Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mr. Omar Alialas. Like usual, it's been a long time, guys. I am back again. So today we're gonna be discussing about the result about last week, the Premier League highlights, update, sport weekend, like usual. So Saturday and Sunday last weekend has been played. Premier League highlights, the result. And the football is kicking, guys. So let's restart. Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday was facing Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, and they scored 1-0. And Chelsea against Leicester. That was a disaster in Leicester. I didn't expect the Leicester to gonna be go with Chelsea with Leicester, but the squad they have in Chelsea is very, very, very tough to get Premier League this year. I don't think so. They're gonna be too far this year. Since the guy they fired Siri, the coach, this new coach Frank Lampard, it's not gonna make any difference this year because the team, the players, they don't have any players. And since this guy Ethan Hazard was gone, the whole team became a disaster. I feel very sorry about Chelsea fans, but this is just no way it's supposed to be. They're supposed to beat Leicester. Leicester is nothing. It's just like they're on the bottom. So they draw 1-1, and they had a lot of chances to win, but they screw up. So and the next game was Man City. Yeah, Man City against Tottenham. That was the team that we are waiting for last weekend. Oh, that was a beautiful game. That was a beautiful game. They draw 2-2. 2-2 they draw. And the scorer was Sergio Aguero and who else? Number 7, Sterling. The score was 2-2. So, Man City, I told you last year they're the champion of England, and this year they're going to be champion again. There's no question about that because they have a good team and they have a good squad team. There's no matter the chance they're going to take the title again. So it's going to be 3 years in a row. That's what it look like because they don't lose any game since they started. Even last year, they just doing a good job. And this coach is a very smart guy. So they had almost beaten Tottenham. Only one goal not allowed was the VAR. Chelsea they won almost 3-2, but only the VAR. The VAR they say was no goal not allowed. The problem is with the VAR these days. We have been discussed many things. It have been in the World Cup, it have been in the African Cup, it have been in the Champions League, anywhere. This VAR is a big problem. We must take action, and all this technology camera they have these days, see what's going on and why. It was clear goal. The guy hit the ball and it was clear goal, but somehow they say was disallowed it. So that's why they draw to Tottenham against Man City. I would like to win Man City, but the VAR they screw up and they referee, and these days football it becomes so really corrupted, and everything's about money. The big clubs they take the advantage, and the smaller club they can go home. That's what the problem is with this football these days. In modern football, we call it a modern football. So, and the other game was Brighton against Southampton. They lost, was 1-1, and the other game was North City against Newcastle, and they drew 2-2. And Everton against Watford 1-0. And that was that Premier League. And my team, Manchester United against Wolves. Frame being dropped. Oh, sorry guys. So, Man United is the problem now. They draw again Wolves. I was expecting they're gonna win this year. They're gonna maybe come too far away. But now it's only second game. It doesn't matter. But Wolves, man, come on. 1-1. Popeye was poor. Chance Liga was poor. Ario Bizaka was poor. Daniel James was poor. The whole squad is a mess. I don't know what's going on with Man United. But they have been struggling last 10 years. Wolves 1-1. This is disaster, man. You're not supposed to do like that. The problem is the coach and the director and the management. Yeah, the management. I told you guys, this guy must be replaced as soon as possible. Ed Woodward must gone, please please and please, this guy must come. As long as this guy is sitting in that spot, nothing is going to change with my United. 1-1. But this is disaster. I thought they're going to win, but they had a chance. They had a lot of chance, but they screw up. So now it's draw. But we have still. This was a very very expensive point that we dropped it last week. Yeah, very very expensive point. But now it's not a big deal. But still, we had to win the game, and it wasn't supposed to like that. So, and the other game was that Barcelona against Barcelona, the Spanish club. Oh, the Spanish. Barcelona, they lost without Messi, with Atletico Bilbao 1-0. I told you Barcelona, the problem is, when is Messi there, they win the games. When it's no Messi, the whole team becomes disaster. So it's only one-man show. They call it one-man show. They lost Atletico Bilbao 1-0. Barcelona, yeah, the big team. You hear me, guys? Barcelona. and that's. I feel shame for Barcelona, to be honest. So many players, they spend money. They spend almost $1 to $3 million, and still they cannot win the games because Messi is not here and he's injury, he's this and this. Come on, man, that's crap, man. And Real Madrid, they beat Rayo Vallecano 3-1, but Real Madrid is also struggling this year, so they're not going to make any change. But it's look like Barcelona is going to take the La Liga again. That's what it look like. And the other clubs, Atletico Madrid and Sevilla, they draw 1-1. And let's go Italy. Serie A, Juve was playing tomorrow. They're playing with Parma. And Milan against Udinese. And Napoli against Fiorentina. And Milan and Genoa. They're playing this Saturday, guys. Make sure you guys watch that game. This Saturday is a big game going on. So make sure you guys watch it. So, and the transfer window is closed this time. There's no more transfer. Transfer is closed, so you have to wait until next year in the winter. It's going to be transfer open. So Paul Pogba is going to stay here. It's not going nowhere. But a lot of rumors going on that Pogba is going to Real Madrid, and they're going to bring the Dele, and they're going to bring a lot of players. So from today started, there's no more transfer. The transfer window is closed, totally shut down. So wait for next year. So Paul Pogba stay where he is. It's not going nowhere. And I told you even at the beginning of the season. So this weekend, the Premier League, who's facing who? Aston Villa against Everton, and Norwich against Chelsea, and Brighton against Southampton, and Man United against Crystal Palace, and Watford against West Ham, and Sheffield Wednesday against Leicester, and Liverpool Arsenal, and Portsmouth against Man City, and Tottenham Newcastle. That's the game this weekend. Make sure you guys watching this game, and it's Mr. Omar Ali Alas, and share the video and subscribe the button you see on the bottom, and see you on the weekend, guys, and thank you, and see you next time. It's Mr. Omar Ali Alas. I wish you have a great day. Take care.